While the three-colored superhero teacher was teaching a health education class about the importance of condoms, Boy didn't listen at all and just dozed off. The teacher was extremely tired because Boy never paid attention in class. When he had a girlfriend, he let himself go without using condoms. He was simple-minded and thoughtless, which led to Boy getting his girlfriend pregnant while still a teenager. The current teenage birth rate is 20.99 per 1,000 females. All of Boy's friends envied Boy for having a family while still a student. They thought working was more fun than studying. Hey, Boy, it's cool that he had kids and a wife before anyone else. Boy decided to drop out of school to start working. It was fun at first, but eventually he began to realize that working required almost all of his money. Raising a child isn't enough. It's not easy because more than 50% of people who call 1663 for advice are concerned about unwanted pregnancies. Boy has to struggle, working both day and night. Because his education isn't high, his wages aren't high. However, despite the hardships, for the sake of his child and wife, he will endure. However, Boy's wife doesn't think so. She can't stand the hardships and wants to have a fun, entertaining life like other teenagers. So, Boy's wife ran away without saying anything, leaving the child alone with Boy. Boy has to take the child to work both day and night. Boy's child may inevitably suffer health and developmental consequences, just like babies born to teenage mothers who have the chance. Born premature and underweight, Boy's son grew up on a motorcycle delivery truck and on a small corner chair in the restaurant where he worked. Boy had to wipe his drool when he fell asleep. As time passed, friends who once admired Boy as a cool and wonderful man began to see the realities of life. Some were still in college, others were enjoying their teenage years to the fullest. Meanwhile, Boy had to wake up early to prepare food for his children for school and then go back to work. Boy learned the painful lesson that starting a family when he wasn't ready wasn't something to be envious of, but a much heavier burden than he had ever imagined. He didn't have the freedom or happiness he had dreamed of, but he chose not to give up. One day, Boy took his son to school and happened to meet the same teacher who had taught him. The teacher recognized him and approached him. "How was it?" the teacher asked in a gentle tone. Afterward, Boy cried to the teacher, telling him how difficult it was to become a father when he wasn't ready. He lost the joy of his teenage years and the quality of his son's life. He felt so sorry for him. Now, all he could do was live his life with full responsibility for his child. All this was to teach him that prevention isn't shameful. It's about taking responsibility for our own lives and those of our loved ones. This is what the Thai Health Promotion Foundation wants to tell us.